The WWE Universe loves a last man standing match, but they take a toll on these superstars. I can tell you that.
That's a true point, Byron. Many superstars have been unable to compete in events for weeks, even months after a last man standing match, due to the toll it's taken on their body.
But the flip side of that coin is a victory here could propel the winner into a stratosphere they've never seen before.
You've always been a glass half full kind of guy, haven't you, Cole?
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Wow. Stamina is key in a last man standing match. No matter what, you always have to have enough energy on tap to get on your feet.
True enough, Corey. Energy conservation is an essential part of this match.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Way too...
All the way down to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there. Oh, man. One wicked attack after another.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up. In a well-timed counter. Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Vicious forearm right in the skull. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
They're both just doing anything they can to ensure victory and be the last one standing.
Oh, straight forearm. Ooh, the forearm connects. Counter by Charlotte.
Steering clear.
A 305.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. Kick right to the midsection.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Big time offense from Lola. And she anticipated what was coming. Flair moved at the right time.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. And stays one step ahead.
A series of kicks and an enziguri.
Bam! Boom!
Oh! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Lola is picking the competition apart.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. She's able to evade.
Sidewalk slam.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
Here it is.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
And she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting. Ooh, foot of the elbow counters that. Boom!
Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind.
Vice, knee. Followed by the axe kick.
Oh.
Roundhouse kick.
305. Ooh. I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now. With a 305.
That's one for Vice before.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
Oh, low tackle.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Series of kicks and an enziguri.
Ooh, double axe handle. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
With a 305.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Flair is falling behind now.
Yeah, Lola's on a roll now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Vicious forearm right in the skull. Reversal on Vice.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Ooh. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. And that can keep Lola down.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pinned.
and a kick out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
there's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Completely missed the mark there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Down with the doorbuster.
And Sika just got torn down there.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Oh, look at what a blow.
Carefully measured right.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing towards you.
Breaker showing just how intense he can be.
Never letting up, never letting down.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Sika's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges.
Big back. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Sika!
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks.
Oh, he's got him down for the pin here. And he kicks out at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ah, there's a headbutt.
Narrowly escaping there.
Hurled away. God. Oba creates an opening for himself.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Delivers an axe handle. Turns it around.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Ooh, treading all over the...
Officially underway now when talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Diamond.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
Most human beings freeze in fear. Their nervous system shuts down, and when they realize the horror before them, it's too late.
The fact is, Corey, that the more suffering Eric Rowan spreads, the more fulfilled he feels. The man is demented.
Oh, taking things to the top rope. Watch out!
Nobody home. This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh,
He's got him down. This could be it.
he gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
That's using your head.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Gets slammed down. That attack was enough to shake up Sika.
Yeah, Eric looked confident going on the attack. Oh, my goodness.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And Rowan is really fired up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, look out.
He fails to connect.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Sika in a state of distress.
Sika certainly being tested here.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
Will Rowan take advantage?
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
Are you sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Makes the pin. This might be it. Still
that a superstar can do to put him away.
The size of Eric Rowan. Massive splash.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Escapes out of that attack. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's headed to the top now.
Here we go. Looking for the...
Body slam. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Sika making an example of his opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring. Running crossbody.
Nicely done. He's going for the cover.
For the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Sika evades the attack.
Sika's down. Could this be the end? Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Massive splash. The size of Eric Rowan. Big splash.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
And Rowan is really fired up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. Is it enough to overcome Sika?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And you can Sika now into the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Running crossbody.
Nicely done.
For the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Pin, shoulders down.
Rowan with the win.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
Here we go with DDP, who was always comfortable fighting from underneath, as he's done for most of his career.
Look, I may not always agree with DDP, but you can't ever tell him the score. He can shut your lights out anytime.
Just when you think DDP's got nothing left, he turns it up another level and launches a ferocious assault.
Then there's the towering figure across the ring of Eric Rowan. And wherever this man goes, darkness, pain, and suffering follow.
What people fail to understand is this monstrosity lurks in the cover of darkness, and when Rowan appears, your demise has already begun.
Oh my gosh! Uh-oh.
And saw what was coming there.
Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO. The size of Eric Rowan.
Oh my, what a splash!
Completely steamrolled.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Wheels are turning in DDP's head.
He avoids the contact.
Running cross body.
Nicely done. Boom! Page gets out of the way.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into an STO.
The size of Eric Rowan. Massive splash.
And Rowan is really fired up. Ooh! Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Rowan is overwhelming the opposition here.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here.
Being carried around now.
Running power slam.
Counter by Eric.
The size of Eric Rowan. Massive splash. Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power side slam.
Big splash.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
DDP takes the L tonight.
I can tell you, this is not how DDP...
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
Most human beings...
Here he goes for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Boom. And Sika gets countered there. Oh, foot just stomping down.
The size of Eric Rowan.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Turning the tables. Oh, right across the throat.
Big splash. Massive splash. Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Sika just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here.
What a counter by Sika. Able to prevent Sika's attack. Rowan knocked him. Ow. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. Big opening for Eric to take
Goes
this.
down. And a kick out.
There was almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. He might just be stalling for time here.
Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent. Look at the side slam.
This could do it for the win. A kick out at 2.
He just won't give up. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
Sika got caught with all of it.
And going for the pin.
Eric Rowan puts it away. Eric Rowan with a tremendous win.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
A win for Eric Rowan here.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.